Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is on this makeup look right here. A friend of mine is going to a sapphire ball and we were looking through Pinterest and we found a couple of eyeshadows that we liked. She liked this blue peacock type of inspired look, so I decided to try and sit down and play with eyeshadows before I have to do her makeup, and I thought, why not film it? The palette I'm going to be using the most is the Morphe 35D. It is a very cool tone palette and I haven't heard much talk about it, and I am in love with this palette. It is completely gorgeous. It has a lot of purples, a lot of blues, the teals right here. It has quite a bit of plums, and I think it accentuates brown eyes beautifully. So if you have brown eyes or hazel eyes, I think this palette would work amazing on your eyes just to bring out them brown eyes. And I decided just to film the eye portion and the lip portion, specifically because I already have a video doing the full face type thing and I use the exact same product, so I'll link that video down below if you guys want to go ahead and check that. But anyways, I hope you guys like this look, and if you decide to recreate it, go ahead and tag me on my social media. I'll list it down below. I really don't have anything else to say other than go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you see. Comment, share, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Alright guys, you know the drill. I like going in with this nude shade from the NYX Aviant Pop palette just to set the concealer I seem to always use as an eyeshadow base. And I'm just going to place that all over the lid. And now I'm going to be dipping into an oldie but a goodie, the Naked shade in the Naked palette by Urban Decay. And I'm just going to put that as a transition shade and using a fluffy angled brush. This brush allows me to blend seamlessly but being precise at the same time, and that's exactly why I love using this brush for the crease. And now I'm going to be dipping into another color from the Urban Decay palette, which is called Buck, and I'm going to place that exactly on the transition shade just to deepen up the crease a little bit more and make the other eyeshadows blend seamlessly. Now to dip into this 35D palette, I'm going to be taking this nice light blue shade and I'm going to pack it on with a flat concealer brush. I just seem to do this first because I did not use a base like the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk to make the colors brighter. I felt like it didn't need it, so I was just going to use this brush just to pack it on at first and make sure there's a nice blue base for this look. And then I'm going to be changing it to an eyeshadow brush. I'll list all the brushes down below, and all this is just a fluffier flat brush, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to dip into that color and pack it on top as well just to blend it out a little bit more and make the color pop out. You can also use MAC's Fix Plus or some eye drops, water, whatever, just to make the color appear more metallic, but I was happy with the payoff of this color. Now I'm going to be dipping into this matte navy blue shade and a pencil brush. I'm using the pencil brush just to be more precise and kind of carve out my crease. So that's all I'm going to be doing. Be grabbing that fluffy angled brush again with no additional product just to blend out the shadows, and this look is going to look really messy until the end of it, so you're going to keep blending until you get that nice blended cohesive look that you want. But now I'm going to be dipping into this other navy but glittery type shadow. I'm going to be using the same pencil brush and doing the exact same thing, just packing it on. I'm just layering it so the look has a little bit more depth without having to pack on so much of the same color. I wanted the outer crease to be a little bit more darker, so I'm going to dip into the black shade in this palette and using this kind of pointed tip brush. I got this from TJ Maxx. I think it's called Max Studios, but I like that it has a pointed tip but the bristles are very soft, so it allows me to be precise and blend very nicely. But black is the hardest color to work with, so be very patient with it. All I'm doing is like packing it on, blending, packing it on, and blending. And I'm going to be going in again with that angled fluffy brush to blend it out. And you're gonna lose some of the blue tint, so just make sure to go back and pack it on the lid as you blend, because it will kind of get lost with that. But now I'm going into that teal color and using that flat brush, again the concealer one, and just packing it on to the inner corners of my eyes, to the inner lids basically, and then I'm gonna get the blue and blend it in so it looks like it's really blended. Now dipping into Virgin from Urban Decay, I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I got this brush from Michaels and I like that it's completely flat because it works really nice with highlight shades. As for liquid liner, I'm using the Lorac Front of the Line Pro Black, liquid liner, and I kind of got cut off because I have to be really close to the mirror as I'm doing my liner. I wanted to do a subtle liner. It's not too dramatic, but it's not too, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I went for an in-betweener, and I'm just gonna peek and point the inner corners. I don't know why, I just felt like it would elongate the eyes and complement the cat liner, or the winged liner well. So now I'm just gonna be dipping into those three colors and going underneath the lower lash line and just smoking it out a little bit with an angled brush just to be a little bit more precise once again. And then eventually I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Black Gel Liner. Well, it's not a gel liner. It's kind of like a gel liner. Yeah, so I'm just putting that in the waterline and putting a coat of mascara on my lower lashes. And like I said, the face, I am going to link a video down below that already has those steps. So for the lips, I am muting out my lips with my foundation brush just so it looks completely nude. And this is the NYX Nude Retractable, I think, lip liner. I'm gonna list it down below. I just didn't have a shot of it focused, and I'm just going to line my lips and then fill in the rest of my lips with this liner. I really like this color. It's really muted, but it's not dead looking at the same time. But after this, I'm going to put a Revlon gloss. The name kind of came off of it, so I'm going to have to look for it and list it down below for you guys as well. It's very muted, but it complements this lip liner beautifully. So yeah, that pretty much completes this look, besides adding some setting spray if you're going to be going out to make sure that makeup lasts. But like I said, that is it. I hope you guys like it, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. I can do it. Ooh, not right there. Oh shit, it's at 15 already. My hair is not gonna cooperate. So fuck it. Connie better like this little bitch. She ride it like a 63.